In Thailand, archaeologist Luke zips through traffic on his scooter, ignoring persistent calls from someone named Qasim. Suddenly, he's boxed in by several cars. Qasim demands the return of a painting Luke allegedly stole from his boss. One of Qasim's men brandishes a gun, prompting Luke to pretend he's pulling over. Instead, he swerves onto a side street, initiating a high-speed chase. He deftly maneuvers through traffic, causing his pursuers to crash. Escaping into a crowded market, Luke loses the cars but is followed by a biker who crashes in a narrow apartment corridor. As Luke escapes downstairs, Qasim blocks his exit. Thrown off his scooter, Luke uses the crowd's confusion to crawl away while Qasim fires a warning shot. Despite an injured leg, Luke sprints as bullets fly. He contacts his team, who redirect him to a train. Evading Qasim again by crashing a food cart into his car, Luke reaches the station just in time and boards the train. Exhausted, he dozes off and dreams of stealing a golden mask from an ancient temple. He wakes to find a mysterious woman, Esme, across from him. She works to recover rare paintings and demands the tube Luke carries. When he refuses, one of her thugs attacks. A brawl breaks out, ending with Luke locking Esme in a bathroom. He escapes to the train's roof and later leaps to a nearby water tower, only to fall through a shack. He calls his team for a pickup. Meanwhile, in London, Luke's sister Charlotte is dealing with a contentious divorce. Her ex-husband Harold seeks full custody of their son Thomas. Later, at the museum where she works, Charlotte is stunned by Luke's sudden visit. He feigns interest in reconnecting, but Charlotte suspects trouble. While she inspects a damaged painting, Luke steals another, triggering the alarms. He escapes and convinces Charlotte to join him, only to knock her out with a sedative and leave her on a park bench. Charlotte returns to find the painting mysteriously returned. Inspector Jamal suspects her involvement. Later, Harold refuses to let her see Thomas due to her possible connection to the theft. Furious, Charlotte confronts Luke, who is now meeting with a terminally ill billionaire named Owen. Owen has hired Luke's team to find the legendary Fountain of Youth. Charlotte is skeptical, but Luke believes myths contain truths. He explains that 6 artists in the 1600s hid clues to the fountain in their paintings, each marked with Latin for 6 canvases, 1 path. Charlotte realizes they stole the wrong Rembrandt. Though reluctant, she agrees to help after Owen offers legal help with her custody battle. In Ireland, the team retrieves a submerged cruise liner believed to hold one of the paintings. Charlotte guides Luke using an old map, and they find the artwork in a hidden box. But Esme arrives with armed men. A firefight erupts, damaging the ship's flotation tanks. As the liner sinks, Charlotte saves Luke from drowning, and they escape. Back in London, Harold relinquishes custody as he's moving to Japan, thanks to Owen's intervention. Charlotte rejoins the team. The recovered painting spells wicked, referring to the infamous misprinted Wicked Bible. They theorize it holds another clue to the fountain's location. Before long, police arrive to arrest them, but Qasim shows up and seizes control. Luke tricks Qasim and escapes in the chaos. The next clue leads them to Austria's National Library, where they study the Bible's misprints. Esme arrives, and another brawl ensues. The team escapes with the Bible through a tunnel. Meanwhile, Owen fends off attackers trying to kidnap Thomas. At their hideout, Thomas realizes that the Bible's numbered code corresponds to musical notes. When played, the tune points them to the pyramids of Giza. In Egypt, Owen grows impatient and begins drilling into the pyramid, alarming Charlotte. Soon, a battle erupts between Owen's men and Egyptian police. Inside, the team discovers a secret chamber. Thomas unlocks a mechanism using music, revealing an ancient lift. Deep below, they reach the true Fountain of Youth. Owen forces Luke to drink, but he resists after envisioning Charlotte and Thomas aging rapidly. His restraint earns him healing from the waters. When Owen drinks, he's cursed, aging rapidly and dying in agony. The team narrowly escapes the collapsing chamber. Outside, Jamal acknowledges Owen as the true villain. Esme, moved by Luke's selflessness, kisses him farewell. As they prepare for their next adventure, Thomas suggests a new idea, ready to embrace the family legacy.